If you find anything out of the ordinary, I'll issue the order.
Right.
Those vermin!
That's a lot of Agnians I see coming up right there.
There's a lot of them. This will be a battle of attrition. We can use the terrain for defensive advantage. First, we need to hurt their morale.
Before that, we need to talk. I'll remain here and fight for as long as I stand. That's also part of the plan. It will be a grueling fight. I won't have time to be looking out for possible deserters.
Hold on. Are you telling us to find a chance to escape?
I never said that. But this battle should be of little importance to you.
Spark's sake, Xeon. Just how rotten do you think we are?
I see where you're coming from. But we're fighting on our own terms. We'll be seeing this through.
We owe a debt to Colony 9. Maybe it wasn't for very long, but it gave us somewhere to belong.
But not anymore.
Just shut it, you. How hard is it for you to accept someone just wants to do a good deed? Eh? Get a clue.
Lance!
Lance, wait! You're currently a medic class! You don't stand a chance!
How often does he need telling not to abandon himself to his feelings?
Have you given in?
Still, might as well strike while the iron's hot.
Get him! Bow, 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 bow. Die. You poor loser. Oh, baby, look at that HP bar melt. I am like 4 levels higher. We might need to put the game up to hard difficulty. Seems like we level up really quickly. It was fine when we were doing the teach stuff, but we were also doing... The teach stuff was like recommended level 26 or something, and we were doing it when we were like level 24. And we made it work. Definitely we were supposed to have done some other stuff before teach, I think. But, you know, too little too late now. Oh, hey, there are more. You want some more of this? Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, like, these guys are pushovers. We'll see when we get back to the main mission. Because after we're done with Colony 9, I think we're going back to the main mission. And I may switch the game to a hard difficulty. I'm pretty sure Michael said that he was still on normal but was thinking of switching. And I think RTK said he had switched to hard, or maybe I have them backwards. Something like that. The chain attack feels like such a waste of my time here, by the way, which is why I'm not doing it right now. Like, look at how fast these enemies are dying. 8 of 15, oh my word. Calm down. Die, all of you. No survivors. Goodbye. My word, so much is happening. So many people are dying. Bam, 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 bam. Hey, die? Doing Xeon Teach and exploring some other parts of Fornus left me like 15 levels above the main quest for 2 chapters. Dang. I thought that this game was like Xenoblade 1 with expert mode, where when you go to the bonus experience thing at the camp, you would be able to... Wait a second, we're about to get a cutscene. You'd be able to lower your level.
What the Spark or Ouroboros doing here? I did not sign up for this.
Did you sign up for anything? I thought that like your entire life was immediately being enlisted in the army. You don't really get to like sign up, huh? To be honest. But, I thought that I would be able to lower my level if I felt like I was getting too above on levels, but, it seems like you can't do that. You can't lower your level. You can only gain levels, which is really weird. I don't know why they wouldn't just have the same setup from Xenoblade 1. Part of it might be overkill during boss battles. I personally found myself at a good level with the story until fairly later in the game, even with doing all the side stuff. Didn't switch to hard mode until much later. As someone who played the entire game, I recommend keeping it on normal. I'd imagine they removed that feature in an attempt to avoid grinding class ranks. It all just comes back to I don't like the way they did classes. So did I, but you can't level down until post-game, only upwards. That's really dumb. I don't know. When we get back to the main mission, I'm going to see how the main mission goes for a little bit, and then I might be like, all right, we need to try hard difficulty. Because, like, normal difficulty was a good balance at first, but I feel like for, like, pretty much all of stream today, all of the fights have been kind of, like, a little kind of, like, pushover, like, easy. And I don't think that... I'm pretty sure that Moebius fight we did last stream with Teach was also pretty easy. It was just really long because the Moebius had 5 bajillion HP. But we'll see how it goes.
Want us to run him down?
We aren't here to kill each other. Pull back now, and we won't pursue you.
I'll bet you won't. Because you'll be dead.
Levnesses.
Always keep your ace in reserve. That's how the game's played.
Don't falter. We have Kite and the others holding the fort.
Yeah. And we'll hold the line here. Whatever it takes.
That Moebius from the last stream was 3 levels higher as well. Yeah, he was 3 levels higher, and he, like... I don't know, maybe I need to go back and watch, but I'm pretty sure I was, like, never in danger in that fight, like, not even once. It just took a really long time. Oh, here we go. Prepare to die. Bleed, sucker. Whew, look at that damage. I probably should have done this Colony 9 quest before Teach's quest. I just happened to run into Teach's faster. There goes that one. Excuse me, die, please. I thought they'd learn that expert mode early was a good idea from Xenoblade 1 Definitive. Doesn't really make much sense. Yeah, I mean, like, it just seems like such an easy way to make sure that people don't accidentally overlevel themselves, and if they do, they, like, have a fix to it, you know? I don't really know why they would, not just include that flat out. That's why I just assumed they had. When it showed, like, hey, bonus experience, you can level up here, I was like, oh, it's just expert mode, like, by default now. That's cool. But then chat, and I think Michael mentioned it to me as well, is like, no, you can't level down, which is really weird.
I'm done.
Squad leader's been hit! Pull back!
Why aren't you following them?
I told you. I don't want needless slaughter.
You're soft, rookie commander. Let me tell you something. You don't win wars while keeping your hands clean. You're gonna learn that. The hard way. You'll see.
I guess we will.
Don't let it get to you.
I wouldn't normally, but in this instance, I'm afraid he struck a chord. I believe I said something similar to you in the past. We were sparring with training swords.
You won in the end.
I did, because you always held back.
That's not true.
You hated the very idea of fighting. That's how it seemed to me. And back then, I thought you'd never survive with that lofty ideal. I was blind. If we don't stand for something greater, strife and conflict will grow ever fiercer. We would end up fighting not for the flame clock, but for our own bloodlust. That is who we are. It was never going to be easy.
Yeah. I'm still trying to figure out what's right myself. But there's something I want to change. And to do that, I have to change myself.
Kite and the others pulled through okay. It seems we've averted disaster. For now.
Not quite. There's still unfinished business. Xeon, I want you to understand the things we've seen. The truth about the flame clocks. Just let us explain. After that, we'll let you have the final say.
As you wish. It also saves us an awkward silence on the way back. But don't get your hopes up.
That's fine. Thank you.
I'll round up everyone in the square. But first, to Colony 9.
I remember Xenoblade 1 was even easier to get over-leveled. Oh yeah, the original Xenoblade 1? Yeah, if you were doing the side content and exploring in the OG Xenoblade 1, it was, like, ridiculous. You would get crazy over-leveled. It's one of the reasons Expert Mode in Definitive Edition was so amazing. One of the very few flaws of the first Xenoblade 1, and they were like, hey, we'll fix that for you when we do Definitive. What's the shortcut? There it is. That's the map shortcut I was looking for. I do like that you can fast travel to the unique enemies you've killed. It kind of lets you make fast travel points in the game by finding and killing the unique enemies, which is super neat. Oh, hey. I like the black Hyentia wings.
Our heroes return. Good work, Xeon.
Where have you been?
Just watching from the sidelines. And I must say, it was quite a spectacle.
In what way?
Beg pardon. I forget. You drones have no aesthetic sense. Your droll skirmish was one thing. It almost put me to sleep. But this here... Well, I'd say the colony is due a promotion.
I recall no droll skirmish.
The one where these maggots surfaced. Loathsome little worms plotting together with Agnes, then deserting their duty like the cowards they are. Truly disgusting. A disgrace to the colony. And that goes for the ones who croaked for nothing, too. Even calling that droll is a disservice to the word.
Croaked for nothing?
I know you see us as enemies, but this, it's our friends you're talking about. Even Wamba. Back then, how dare you!
Silence, maggots! You must still be tired from fighting. Rejoice then! You will give me great pleasure as I crush you. What do you think you're doing?
The words of an idle man who orders others around. Or the words of rebels who risk their lives for us. Which do you think is worth more?
Silence! This is insubordination.
We just gonna watch or, like, help him or anything?
Noah!
Well? Stupid maggot. Where is he?
Don't you realize? The maggot that feasts on our dead. That will be you.
Madness. You seek death then, Xeon?
We want to live. That is why we fight. Prepare yourself! Console B!
Why, you good-for-nothing imbecile!
All defectors must be eradicated!
Xeon!
Yes. Let's go!
Dude, this is probably the coolest hero mission so far. Also, this is probably the coolest Ouroboros other than the first one we fought. Or not Ouroboros, Moebius. The coolest Moebius we fought other than the very first one, who it was like Moebius K? I don't remember. But also, all of the Moebius we keep encountering keep being big ones, like big bulky ones. I want another like offensive, like thinner one. Like the first one we ran into. I think, was that Moebius K? I can't remember what number, not number, what letter he was. Also, this fool is level 24. He stands no chance. However, because he's another fat one, he's gonna live forever. Die, sir. Die. Die, I say. Oh, no. What's he doing? You stop that. There we go. Big damage. Big damage. You're gonna be so upset when I get a chain attack and then figure out whatever the heck Xeon's chain attack ability is. You will pay for it. Moebius K was the one you killed, the free Ethel? Right, not him. Yeah, they might not have even said the first Moebius's letter, or at least if they did, they might have mentioned it like once, and so I don't recall. Excuse me, die, please. Sir? Stop living. Oh, chain attack, it's over. Goodbye. The first one was D, I think. Oh, was it D? Moebius D? Let's do a lightning quick and get Xeon in here. He's worth 25 tactical points, so he's just as smart as Mio and Uni. Not bad. Adds 15 TP upon own reactivation. Adds 15 TP to yourself when you reactivate? I think I want to finish this combo with you. I think. See if you can get a break. Nope.